Hey everybody, what's up? Remember the old saying, oh no, she didn't, or oh no, you didn't? I don't even remember what show that was from, but that was real popular. I don't think it's as popular today. But if you're looking at my shirt and you say, oh no, she didn't, guess what? Oh yes, I did. And I'll tell you, I found this at a thrift store recently. It was one of those St. Vincent de Paul's where they have let's say it was a red tag for 99 cents, anything, any kind of clothing in the store, etc. So yeah, I paid 99 cents for this because, well, I'd say $1 because they round up. But normally when you see something wearing something that has a title, you'll say, well, he doesn't look like a king and she certainly doesn't look like a princess. In fact, I think just the opposite. They don't. And you think, where did they get the cojones to wear something like that? And I thought, I'm going to wear it, not even inside out. I thought, well, it is what it is. So I went into a couple of different places and then I stopped to drop something off. I ran into one of my favorite customer service associates, and she said, she looked at it and she said she announced that Queen, and I said yes, and I said I'm making a video today, and shared that with her, and I said I might as well, and so I did, and this is leading up to today's message. What happens when you watch shows like Pawn Stars or you're going to trade your card and you got to deal with people that are just going to nickel and dime you. And you got to go in for the art of negotiation. And if you're not good at it, because I am certainly not, let's say you have an item, it's worth about $1,000 because you've done your research, and then you walk in and what is the pawn shop or dealership owner going to first try to do? They're going to try to point out all the flaws. Well, your car's got a scratch, or your item, even though it's 100 years old, I got to frame it and this and that, and so I'll give you $500, and they cut it in half right away. You say no, I'm thinking I'd rather take 900, and if they say, oh no, I can't, you say okay. Some people will walk out with the item, they'll stick to their guns, and other people will accept what they think is the best offer and walk out. Normally, those people do the post interview and say, I wish I would have gotten more. And they walk out with seller's regret, seller's remorse, one of the two. And so I want to talk about you. There's plenty of people in this world who will tear you down. Say, oh, you're too fat, or you're not good looking enough, or you're too tall, you're too short, you're too dark skinned, you're too light skinned. So you don't hold the same value in this world as someone else. And we, or people like me, not all, devalue ourselves because of what someone else has told us and what society has instilled. And we walk around, sometimes with our heads down, because we don't want to be boastful. We don't want to wear this hoodie. I think there's no way I could ever equate myself to someone with a status, or someone of value, or someone that is important. And I want to let you know, you gotta silence those voices. And you gotta say, you know what? Today I am a queen. Today I am a king. Today I'm a royal highness. Today I'm Her Majesty. And I want to let you know that it takes cojones to go against the grain, to wear the blue eyeshadow, to sing out loud, and to take back your rightful place in this world. I know it's not easy, and I know wearing this hoodie was gonna get me some attention, and I had to stand up straight, and I had to stand behind it, and I had to wear it with pride, and I think you should too. And I know a lot of us will not step out wearing a title. Well, maybe you should. Even if you're not going to be around other people, put it on and wear it at home. Wear it in front of your animal, or wear it in front of your spouse. Put it on and see what your husband or wife says. I think that would be so funny. They'll look and they'll say, huh? You'll say, oh yeah, this is who I am. You better bow down and kiss the ring. So that's all I wanted to say. I hope this helps someone, and I will be back.